This is one of my favorite weeding tools, a vintage item called a row hoe that was made in Galesburg, Illinois, and I have a couple of them in various stages of repair, and this is one of my favorite weeding tools. It has a blade on the side that slices the weed just below the soil, which gets rid of the weed and disturbs little soil so that fewer new weed seeds are brought up. And when you get those weeds when they're relatively small, it's a pretty easy job. Otherwise, this is a tilling tool on the back side that you have to use that makes the job a little more difficult. So start when the weeds are small and push forward like that. Even though these weeds are getting a little bit taller here, we can still get through them. But the smaller ones are definitely easier to get. So that's why timing is everything, that you get them when they're small. And the sun then, as hot as it's been lately, will take care of the roots on those and they will not grow again. In rainy weather, sometimes a very difficult weed will grow again. But that's how the row hoe works. We've been through here. This is our Three Sisters garden, which you've seen in recent weeks. And it is growing well. We took the row hoe around in the larger places where we could get the weeds, and now we're going to get a little closer to get rid of these little things where they need to be gone. Many of these weeds are not going to be even able to be gotten with that, so we pull them by hand. But around the edges where there are smaller places, this is called a stirrup hoe. And it again slices the weed at a level that kills the weed without disturbing a lot of soil. This tool has been one of my favorites in the perennial gardens. We have a lot of creeping Charlie, which is just a really big pain to get rid of. And this has been a really good tool to get rid of it. So I take it here, you can see in our yarrow garden, it's really having a good time. And you can take this and pull, and a lot of it comes out without much trouble. And it's really lots better when it's there's been a fresh rain. That makes a lot of help. It makes a lot of difference, and it helps a lot to have done weeding right after a rain, and we could kind of use one. There's creeping Charlie to go.